Preservationists say a judge is ordering hands-off on 3 historic motels owned by Pima Community College. The college governing board unanimously voted last month to demolish them, saying they're too expensive to save and are a safety hazard. But work could be seen there today. And 13 News reporter J.D. Wallace is live with PCC's response to the possible ruling. J.D.
Val, you're about to see how tiles were removed from the roof behind me, something that historic preservation organizations question, but PCC says is allowed. Some call this history being erased.
There has been questions about really the logic of proceeding with this thing.
This thing being demolition of 3 historic motels, the Frontier Motel, Tucson Inn, and Copper Cactus Motel, after the Pima Community College Governing Board unanimously voted last month to proceed. Jude Cook, owner of Cook & Company Sign Makers and founder of the Ignite Sign Art Museum, worked to preserve some neon signs in the Miracle Mile Historic District.
Granted, signs are the things that I'm passionate about, but the fact of the matter is, if you take the signs and save them, but to rip out the fabric of why they were there, you've just destroyed it.
Tucson Historic Preservation Foundation and Arizona Preservation Foundation filed for the temporary restraining order. They say it was granted by a judge until it can be determined if PCC must abide by the Arizona Historic Preservation Act. PCC says the activity we see here is now hazardous waste abatement. Discussion about preserving the motels has lasted years, and in response to the latest development, PCC sent a written statement that says, in part, the abandoned properties present serious safety risks, including frequent break-ins, graffiti, and illegal activities. It is regrettable that taxpayer resources must be allocated to defend this decision against a lawsuit that we believe lacks merit.
They're ripping the guts out of what amounts to part of the fabric of that entire area.
A criticism of the board's decision is that a previous board approved revitalization in this area, and now this board with outgoing members approved demolition. We're still waiting for a written version of this ruling for the temporary restraining order. Reporting live from Midtown, J.D. Wallace, 13 News.